Hi everyone, I'm Mandalorian Merc, also known as Mando Merc, and joined with me is my partner in crime, Poger.
Hello.
And we're gonna be, I guess, analyzing the new Warriors. Oh, this is
The new Warriors. The new.
awful.
So, unlike everybody else who's done it, we are going to give our opinions, because that's what you're here to see. Ah, look, it's the cool ones. Wait, pause it here. Go back a second. This is the cool ones. These are the ones people like. And now, go forward a bit. And these are a bunch of new characters we wrote up to take credit. And to take the interest and fame. And we're going to kill off all your favorite characters.
Yeah. So I heard about this. They announced this like a month or two ago. I don't remember exactly when. But I heard about this, and the announcement just had this cover art. And I thought, okay, Night Thrasher's costume looks cool. You know, they're bringing back Rage. Speedball looks awful and somehow younger than he used to. And we have these new weirdos. And now we're going to actually see who these new weirdos are. Yay.
My name is Daniel Kibblesmith, and I am the writer of New Warriors #1. I got interested in the New Warriors later. I remember seeing them on the shelf when I was a kid, picking up comics in the 90s, and just feeling like they were...
Go back. Please, just go back. I have read this issue so many times, and I actually just really love this issue.
Yeah,
I just want to look at it, and we can just ignore the rest.
I got a New Warriors team up with Scarlet Spider. I got a few Captain America issues where they're with the New Warriors. I got a Thor issue where he meets the New Warriors and fights the Juggernaut. You know, and also I just have to say, and you miss good comic book art.
I miss comic book art that does unique and interesting things with its characters.
Yeah, me too.
90s, and just feeling like they were too cool for me. Like I was intimidated by,
Oh my god, the New Warriors, too cool for me. That's what I think when I look at them. Ugh.
Thrasher had a blade.
These spandex-wearing losers.
Like I was intimidated by, Night Thrasher had a blade coming out of his wrist.
Oh no, don't show this guy Assassin's Creed.
You fucking planned to say that line. Go.
He has a freaking... Yes, I did plan that. But like, I thought the blade coming out of his wrist was awesome.
I think his design's super cool.
Yeah.
I think his skateboard is stupid but cool.
Well, it's not. What was it? I'm blanking on the name. He was in the animated series, Spider-Man animated series, Rocket Rider. He had the Rocket skateboard. Why am I blanking on his name though?
He's also in the comics. Yeah,
I know. I'm just saying. He was more notably in the. Whatever. He had a whole episode. Anyway, yeah, he had a cool skateboard though.
Yeah,
but it was a product of the 90s, and that's the part that's...
I know, but even in the 90s, the skateboard kids were stupid, and admit it, you knew it.
Yeah, I tried to be a skateboard kid, that didn't go well.
You as a skateboard kid is the worst image. Alright, hit it going.
Nova was really buff, they were all the edgy characters.
Okay, I never got them as the edgy characters, just saying.
The only edgy one, and I'm not going to lie when I say this, was Speedball, and that's because his parents were divorced.
I was actually going to say Night Thrasher just because he has issues, and that's why, his issues of why he's a hero, right? I'm blanking on his origin is where his parents were killed or whatever, right?
All of them has issues. That's enough to be said.
Right, but Night Thrasher had, anger issues, so...
Night Thrasher had anger issues. Warrior had pride issues. I forget what the Namor chick's name is. Namora?
I can never remember, yeah.
She had issues where her skin tone kept changing, but we're not going to address that here.
I mean, look, her costume here is pretty much, it's just female Namor, but it's still better than what we're getting now.
It's female Namor, and look at those titties. And look at those muscles, my god. Let's not focus on the titties for too long. Look at those freaking forearms.
Atlantean physiology.
Atlantean
for the
physiology.
90s.
You got to be swimming all day.
New Warriors, I thought, were really interesting characters because they occupy this really cool space. They're forever young, but they've now been around for 30 years. My editors on the previous books I'd done, like Loki and Black Panther versus Deadpool, asked if I would be interested in doing a New Warriors tie-in that actually poses them as the authority figures in this conflict instead of the rebels. And I really...
Never in your life should you have 3 of these 4 as authority figures.
Oh, yeah, she's probably the only one you'd want as an authority figure. She's a bit...
She has anger issues like a motherfucker.
And she's also a bit of a floozy.
Yeah.
And then Rage, do I need to explain it? And Speedball.
Rage's name literally says it. And Speedball literally caused civil war. Which is an impressive feat, I have to give you. But I don't think you want to be learning from the best in that regard.
It's a good... What's the old saying? Good example of a bad example.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Like, every time, like, the team is, like, looking like, what should we do? And then, like, Fire will just look at someone and go, like, oh, you see Rage over there? And he's, like, punching a garbage can. He's like, don't do that.
Yeah. Also, what is with the design, the face designs here? I mean, Firestar...
Their lips look all massive.
Yeah!
And Speedball doesn't have lips. Look, he doesn't have lips.
Why does Speedball look younger than he did originally?
He also looks... either he's just forever short.
Yeah, because Firestar...
Also, it feels like they made Namora shorter. You know what I mean? Like, she always felt like the tallest one in there.
Tall. The Firestar was like your average height. You know.
Everyone compared to Rage.
If I remember correctly, because I have you know, I've read Maximum Carnage probably way too many times, and she's in it with Spidey and all that. And, you know, she's
in the Warriors in it too.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much a little taller than her, but yeah. So that just means that he's essentially like the size of what, like a 15, 13-year-old. he looks like one.
Or Rage is just that big.
Yeah, Rage has always been big. Like that was
but Rage is throwing off the entire scale
in
of this.
that Captain America comic I have, where when you find out he's actually 14 years old, that's why it's a shock, because he's always looked like this giant, massive guy.
Really liked the tension of that. So because the New Warriors are the authority figures in this story, they have to be mentoring new Warriors who are under 21.
Well, he just said it.
Subject to
okay, now pause it.
That triggered the outlaw.
The negative boy looks just tiny. He doesn't look like he's being edgy and in the back, because they've cut out whatever foreground there is. It looks like he's just tiny.
Yeah, and also I thought these two were a couple.
Like,
when
they
I first
do
saw this,
look like
I thought they were a couple. Apparently,
I'm not gonna lie. Mando, you're an older brother, as am I. You don't hold your sibling like that.
Oh no,
correct?
I was about to say, like, I was about to say the same thing to you. Like, as both of us being siblings, or having siblings, you know, I never am this close with my siblings, or act this close.
Like, I'm never like hip around the arm. Hold your arm around my dick, please, sibling of mine. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna use Snowflake's pronouns because I'm about that shit. But they are the most gay baiting ass bullshit. Let's just make gay characters, and they are the trans rights flag.
Obviously, I mean it's doing it for the sake of it's not doing it for the sake of story or even for the sake of doing it. It's, you know, it's the whole fight the patriarchy, you know, nonsense. Look how, you know what? Look how stunning and brave this is.
Look how perfect and beautiful they are. Look how perfect and beautiful they
This
are.
new law is making it illegal to be a vigilante under the age of 21. The artist on New Warriors #1 is Luciano Vecchio. He designed all of the new Warriors and gave them.
I'd also like to say that
felt
making
as
the
modern
tech boy
as the New
Asian
Warriors
is the most
costumes sort of
basic
feel
of pulls.
classic and instantly
Asian
familiar.
or Hispanic,
So
but you
the
know what
first
I'm
character
saying.
that
Like,
we're
making the tech boy. Have we ever had a black tech boy?
Mr. Terrific?
Yeah, Mr. Terrific. Why am I forgetting Mr. Terrific?
But he's DC.
Yeah, but like I'm thinking Marvel.
I'm sure there's Marvel too. I'm just like.
But I'm like, it just feels like every time they're doing it, especially even in the movies, it's let's go Asian or Hispanic for the tech boys.
In Agents of Shield, Mac, you know, he in the comics he's white, but in the show he's big burly.
Oh yeah.
And he's like the tech guy a bit.
That's a glow up, if you don't mind me. You know, I'm gonna go for
Trailblazer. She's.
What ethnicity is Trailblazer?
That was actually Mac in Agents of Shield was actually a race swap that I didn't mind. But anyway.
Group home and foster kid who is volunteering at a senior center
when
this mysterious threat shows up and Night Thrasher.
Can you? No. She also needs to be serving at a soup kitchen and rescuing kittens at the same time. And don't forget,
she's a foster kid.
Oh my God.
They're like, they must have like a checklist somewhere, and they're just like checking things off.
They're like, DC has a foster kid character. We can do that. She ends up
in the crosshairs with this new outlawed law, and she inherited from her grandfather a magic backpack of divine origin.
Oh wait, hold up! She has a grandfather. Why doesn't she have like? Did all of her family explode?
If you have a blood relative who's alive and well and able to take care of you, why aren't they taking care of you? Why are you in a foster home?
I don't want this fucking magic backpack. Give me a home.
Also, magic backpack. They don't say what it does, what it is. It's just magic backpack.
Have you ever watched the show Ben 10?
It's a magic backpack. That's the stupidest.
Have you ever watched the show Ben 10?
The design, yeah, the design.
It looks exactly like one of those aliens, yeah. And I'm like, that feels like such a ripoff. They should pay the Ben 10 guys.
Totally. It doesn't feel. That's the thing. Like, the backpack design feels like, you know, some kind of Ben 10 or Kirby-esque design, but not in a good way though. Not in like, oh, that's so cool. It feels more like that you're literally just ripping off his design. Do something unique or new, or like, if you're gonna rip off his design, at least make it something based on his. Like, oh, it's like Fantastic Four tech, or you know, if you're doing DC, New Gods tech or something. This is just lazy.
So can I say something? If this was going to be a magic backpack, why does it look tech?
Yeah, that's...
Like, I would love it if it was, like, mystical and, like, stone backpack. That would actually look neat.
Or even had, like, a similar design to, like, say, Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto, the original one, where it's just, like, gold and smooth.
That'd be cool. That'd be a fucking wild-looking backpack. But no, instead we get tech backpack, and why do you need to have a stupid outfit along with it?
Yep, with the Mickey Mouse circles on your bum.
We picked the name Trailblazer because she's somebody who charges into action. She knows that she can do some good with this, you know, mysterious gift that she's been given. Screen time.
Can I be honest with you for a second? Pause it.
Taken to its.
They bring up in like a lot of comic books how the first thing foster kids do when they get superpowers is immediately try to get people to love them. And the first thing she does is, I'm going to be this superhero. Like, I think one of the best examples is Shazam. In Shazam, with Captain Marvel, the first thing he does when he gets his superpowers is starts saving people from muggers for cash and wanting to become a celebrity. And in this, she's like, it just feels like so uninteresting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sort of logical conclusion. As a youth, he was exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. And
that's still fucking funny. We've heard it like 8 times now. Experimental internet gas. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. It's like, how does this get through concept? How does this get, like, someone had to okay this.
Someone had to read experimental internet gas and go, okay, Dave, funny fucking joke. What's the real reason? And
he goes, no, internet gas. And
it's like, oh, okay, so it's a gag, and then later we're gonna find out that it's, you know, his heart is hardwired to the internet and something like that, or maybe, you know, he's actually a cyborg and he's stuck in the internet.
This is
no experimental internet gas.
Cloning data from a single positron or whatever.
Yeah, it feels like Star Trek bullshit words without the fun of Star Trek.
That has patched him permanently into the World Wide Web. The word screen time is only ever used in
that has patched him permanently into the internet.
Sense.
I'm sorry, that sounds like hell.
Yeah, it kind of does.
So much shitty tweets, I would become a supervillain instantly. It'd be like, all right, humanity has to die.
After this video, we're probably already supervillains.
Like,
And because
in
we're doing
every
a
fucking movie with where like the bad guy, the AI gets uploaded to the internet, what's the first thing it does once it figures out what humanity is? I'm gonna kill humanity. I think a
story
human would
about
do the
teenage
same thing.
rebels, a lot of the names are about teens fighting
How is
against
screen
labels
time
that
a
are
bad
put on
label?
them. So with screen time, we liked the idea that he has infinite screen time. Snowflake and
Okay, screen time is not a restrictive word. It's just a word. That these guys are putting way too much meaning into.
So I'm gonna say right now, if they wanted to go with a very restrictive label on someone who, you know, goes on the internet a lot and do something that's empowering, they should call them incel. And now
Safe Space
I
are
hate them.
the twins, and their
I
names
hate
are
these
very
two
similar to screen
so
time.
much.
It's this
Why
idea
are
that
their
these
eyes the same color as their outfits?
Also, the fact
Explain
that
that
they're
to me.
twins and that cover art suggests otherwise. But I mean, to be fair, in Star Trek Picard they have incest siblings, so I wouldn't put it past them to do the same thing here.
And not everything is Star Trek space communism. Mando, as much as you want it to be.
No, I'm just comparing one bad thing to another bad thing.
I know.
There are terms that get thrown around on the internet that they don't see.
I don't want any of this. I want comics to be good. I want Star Trek to be good. But no.
Okay, you get to pick one. Comics or Star Trek? You get to pick one. Comics or Star Trek? Go.
Comics, because we have the Orville.
Okay, that's good. Good call. I like your call there. Okay, now skip past
as
trans rights
derogatory
baits
to
the
take
characters.
those words and
let's
kind of
get to
wear
the
them as
fucking
badges of
fifth.
honor. Safe Space is
Boy.
kind of a big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock. He can create force fields,
Yes,
but he
because-
It doesn't look like he
only
has an
trigger-
ass. Go back a second. It doesn't look like he has an ass.
Also, this is what your jock looks like. Yeah, this is the guys that bullied me in school.
Yeah, I think
never-
when I get beat up in school,
People
this
get
is the
beat up
guy.
for
that-
wearing pink if you were a dude, not beating people up. If you're getting beaten up by this guy, if this is the jock to the school you're going to, I don't know whether to feel bad or to laugh.
Honestly, I think everyone would laugh.
This is
Honestly,
Also,
you know what it seems like is? It seems like this is the cool kid of the losers. You know, the kid that wears the fedora and laughs at the other kids that doesn't have fedoras.
the cool kid of the losers. That's great. Also, what jocks do you know wear earrings?
I can think of a few,
Okay.
but like
None
not while you're
come to
playing.
mind.
Also, like, you don't wear earrings into combat. That's dangerous. That's the first thing you learn in high school sports. Then again, I'm doubting anyone who worked on this ever played high school
We're putting
sports.
more thought into this than they are.
Fuck off.
fields, but
Of
he
course
can
we are.
only
That's what we do.
trigger them
That's
if
why we're
he's
doing
protecting
this.
somebody else. Snowflake is non-binary and goes by they, them. Snowflake has the power to generate individual
Well,
crystallized
let's say they,
snowflake-shaped
to be
shurikens.
nice, because I'm gonna say that. But God. I know
that's
non-binary
like-
people. I'm
that-
friends with non-binary people. Nobody looks like this.
I've never seen a human being that looks like this.
Why
Now,
can't you
that's
just
not to
have
say
them
that
look
there
like?
aren't any out there. I've just never seen one.
Why can't you just have gay people look
The
normal?
connotations of the word snowflake in
It's not too hard to ask. You can have them dress flamboyantly.
Why
I
does
swear.
sexuality in your fictional characters matter? Like,
Yeah,
why does it have to
sometimes
be
it's nice.
like have a bright spotlight shined on it?
Sometimes it's nice to, you know, have a Muslim character or a Jewish character or a Coptic character or something that a person can look at and say, "Hey, that's me." But I don't think any non-binary person can look at Snowflake and go, "Hey, that's me." I don't think any person can look at Snowflake and go, "Hey,
Well,
that's me."
It's not just that. Like, think of it like what was the gay character on Alpha Flight?
God damn it, North Star.
Okay, so North Star does are all of his stories based around him being gay?
No,
There you go. See,
they're
he's
usually.
gay, but that's not
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just realized Snowflake and Safe Space are a ripoff of because North Star and I forget his sister's name, but their powers work based on proximity to each other.
Interesting.
And they're siblings,
Also,
and that's their gimmick.
Well, Safe Space. First of all, their names are ridiculously stupid. But
Safe Space is not a derogatory word.
He can only make a force field if he has to protect someone. How does that work? How does his powers know? How does he know? That's just so.
Because magic backpack. Fuck off, internet gas.
To quote Sarika Vulcan, illogical.
Culture right
illogical.
now are something fragile. And this is a character who is turning it into something sharp. Snowflake is the person who has the more offensive power, and Safe Space is the person who has the more defensive power. The idea was that they would mirror each other and complement each other. E negative is...
Okay. Yeah,
knock off Morpheus.
I'll throw a compliment to my siblings every now and then, but for the most part, we're throwing insults at each other. I mean,
yeah.
I've lost count of how many times my brother and I have called each other dumbasses.
Yeah.
The goth kid. When he was a baby, he got a rogue life-saving blood transfusion, we assume from Michael Morbius. And now he has a very similar look and very similar vampire powers.
Hair pink?
B negative.
Does vampire powers make your hair pink?
I don't know. Now
I don't want to get bitten by a vampire anymore. Like, I used to have this, like, almost like, and I'm not gonna say it's a Twilight fantasy, but like vampire powers would be cool. And now I'm like, if I get pink hair, that's kind of lame.
I always thought the vampires were done pretty well in the Guillermo del Toro, was it Blade 2, right? He did that one.
Yeah, because Blade 2 vampires are cool and edgy.
Also, they did they had the Reaper.
But don't show him Blade 2. He'd be
Reaper
scared.
or Reaver. I forget what the super vampire that fed off of other vampires.
Oh.
I think it was Reapers, right?
Yeah.
Negative also is obviously a pun. It's a blood type, which is great for a
He looks tiny. He looks tiny.
vampire character.
Is he tiny?
And it's also a proud ownership of the idea of having a bad attitude. I want the people who read
Wow, how clever.
our New Warriors to feel all
So
of
can I say something?
excitement.
I feel bad for this guy. You know why? Because this is a mean joke the Marvel writing staff or whoever is playing on him. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh, look at Dave's shitty superhero designs. You know what I mean? He really loves them. He really loves his superhero designs.
I hate it too because Night Thrasher actually has a cool updated look.
He just needs a cool updated skateboard. This time it's a hoverboard.
Hey, we are in 2020.
It's gonna be a hoverboard. No. I mean like a modern day hoverboard, not a cool hoverboard.
Remember Iron Man 2020's future? They had freaking speeder bikes.
Shush. Stop trying to make comic books good, Mando.
That they felt if they read the 90s one. We want it to have big, colorful...
That's a joke, because no one who read the 90s one are gonna buy this. And those that do are buying it for reviews, or out of extremely misplaced curiosity.
Characters, personality clashes, romance, diverse cast.
They just came out of Night Thrasher's
titles have always strived.
They're his babies.
God, if that's gonna be the big reveal. Mando, think about it. Think about it. The first male comic book pregnancy.
What was that Arnold movie where he gives birth?
There's like a bunch. They've done that bit. I remember the Dilbert episode where he
To
gives
make
birth.
a priority, every New Warriors comic has always felt like a reflection
Remember
of...
when comic book art was good? Well, here, we'll show you good comic book art. Oh, I miss good comic book art. That's not to say that digital comic book art can't be good. There is some good digital comic book art out there, but most of the Marvel digital comic book art is pretty.
And modern day webcomics have their golden moments, and especially with comics out of Asia, manga, manhwa, really stepping up where the West has sort of let everything down.
Manga is pretty much, manga is going strong, whereas Western comic books are failing. So.
Yeah, and you want to know why I think one of the reasons you could say that is? It's self-published, and it's also not only self-published, like if you want to do it, you've got to write it, that when they put out a manga piece, right, if the readers don't like it, it doesn't get published after like 2 issues. So sometimes we lose amazingly good stories, but from the ashes we get even better stories. Like I remember following this writer for years, right? He wrote a bunch of really good stories that would get canned after 25 issues, right? This guy wrote what is now, I think, the most popular anime of all time right now, My Hero Academia. And I think that modern day writers, comic book writers, needs to get a kick in the ass in that way.
Well, they just need to stop pumping all this. Like, look, it's escapism for a reason, and in times like right now, with the whole nonsense going on in the outside world, escapism is really, really needed in people's lives. And when you pump escapism full of real-world political nonsense and propaganda and your personal agendas or whatever, it doesn't become escapism anymore. It just becomes another thing that is hate.
Becomes an ism. And nobody likes isms except for escapism. I don't know what I did to your message there, but I killed it. I liked your message before I killed it.
And I don't think we're worried about being dated. I think we're way more interested about it being...
Oh, good, because you're definitely going to be dated, like, in a month.
Now.
April 15th. Mark your calendars. You can go outside your local comic books trash bin and get a copy.
Yep, and here's the the Marvel's website announcement for it. You have all the images and concept art. Look, it's probably the best of the designs they showed, but that's not saying much. It's not that great of a design.
I hear you, Mando.
Internet guess.
I see you've been looking at a lot of Doom stuff.
Yeah.
Because there would be no other reason you have that Doom timeline video that I've seen. So.
Oh, I guess I've been watching a lot of the Doom, like, news about Doom Eternal, and it's like,
yeah.
Doom stuff. Here, we're gonna flood your thing full of Doom videos, even if they're completely irrelevant to what you were watching.
And there's your Doom video right there. They knew you wanted to watch your Doom video. Look, it's right there.
I have mine. That's funny. Yeah, mine.
I recognize the screen.
YouTube hates my Doom videos. Apparently, every time I upload it, it gets all stuttery and fuzzy quality. Even though I'm watching like the original file format on my computer, and it's completely fine. I'm just like, it's a freaking 20. It's a 4-year-old game. I'm not the first person to upload gameplay of this thing. Why are you almost essentially like censoring it through quality?
Because they don't want you to spoil it. New one's coming out.
It's because their whole child thing. They don't want... If it's not child friendly, they're gonna censor it or ruin it or whatever. Even though I say it's not for children, but...
Alright.
But yeah, this is the hold on, let me get back to the tab here. This is the new Warriors, also known as going to flop the second it comes out. They're pandering to an audience that doesn't exist, and the
audience does exist. I'll tell you who it is. It's the writer.
Yeah. Okay, so write it for yourself. Don't publish it and think it's gonna sell well, because it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you know Cecil.
What?
A YouTuber called Cecil. He made a funny video about this.
I'll check it out after.
Yeah, it's essentially he just does his own audio over the trailer, and it's funny. But yeah, it's this is comics today, kids. Don't buy them. Just watch them burn. It's sad, but I guess maybe we'll talk about DC's 5G next in the next video, because that's just another.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear about it?
What is that?
We'll get into it in the next video.
No, but I also just looked up New Warriors, and I'm getting IMDb.
Interesting.
Are they making a show?
I don't know.
There's one season of it. What is this?
It's probably not Marvel.
No, because I'm getting Stan Lee's face. This is weird. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Stop me before I go too far.
Right. So we'll just cut the video here then. This is awful. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to help us grow our channel, please share the video and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content, and until next time, this is Mando Merc.
And I'm Poger.
And we're signing off. And remember, treat others as you want to be treated, and be safe out there because of COVID-19. Wash your hands and self-quarantine if you must. And please don't go shopping thinking that there's going to be a shortage, because that's just a self-fulfilling.
Don't go shopping for comic books right now, especially.
Oh no, go shopping for comic books if you need toilet paper. On that note, we'll end it.
That's the end. Cut it here.